Howdy peeps. Look who that is. Little Miss Kimber. We just nailed the follow in the training room, which means we've been leash free, following me around this room from one command to the next, intently listening as I change up the pattern. So now it's time for room to room, and I wanted to show you guys what that looks like on the very first pass. So obviously we start with a whole lot of leash guidance. Kimber has not been in the deepest part of the house where the bedrooms are located. She's only had access to the living room and her place cot there. So now we're gonna be introducing her to a little bit more of the property, and we're gonna create a pattern. So if we're patterning her for calm behavior because she cray, I'm gonna show her precisely what I want her to do with the leash, praise her for when she does something right, and then because she clearly knows what the come command already is, she knows what down is, she knows what sit means. If she chooses to not do any one of those things, or if she breaks any one of those commands, she's now going to be corrected for it. We are at a 22 currently on the remote collar. So each time she makes a mistake, I'll mark with no, and I'll tap the collar and then give her leash guidance. So we have a very short line in the beginning, plenty of instruction, and by the end of this drill, hope to be completely leash free and nailing the pattern that I'm about to make. So the pattern is important in the beginning to show her what you want her to do. Then, once she nails that pattern, we change it up, try to catch her off guard to see if she's actually really listening to us or just defaulting into what we have done 5, 6, 7 times, okay? So let's see how she does this first go around. Kimber, come. Good girl, honey. Sit. So sit means sit. She's gotta sit there until I give her further instruction or release her. Come. Good girl. Good. Sit. Good job, kiddo. I gotta open up this gate. Pardon the camera view. Good. Come. Good. Sit. Good job. Good. So she just self-corrected there. Good girl. Come. Good. Good. Good girl. Down. Good job, kiddo. Good. Good. Come. Sit. Good. And this is where we take that camera shot of a dog's reaction to themselves in the mirror. Not much of a reaction. Come. Good. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Good girl, Kimbers. Good job. Good. Sit. Good. Come. Good job, kiddo. Good job. Good girl. Place. Down. So from this point forward, I'm gonna give her a bit more freedom and slack on the leash to see what she'll do with that. Incrementally, we give her more and more, where eventually we remove it. And then once she aces that simple pattern, we start introducing triggers while she's in the bedroom, and then we start changing up that pattern to see if she's really listening. So stay tuned. All right, so we just removed the long line, tested it for the first time, 4th pass, flawless. So we're gonna do it again this time with a camera. Let's see what she gives us. If she does this one flawless, then that's when we start changing up the pattern. Okay, so that's when we're gonna try and catch her off guard to see if she's really actually listening to me or just following the motions, all right? Kimber, come. Good girl. Sit. Good. Stillness is the hardest thing for her. She's super impulsive, easily excitable, so holding these commands are her biggest challenge. Come, good girl. Sit. Good. So we tend to, for dogs like this, make them hold them for a little bit longer than you would have to for a dog that's pretty chill. Come, good girl, honey. Sit. Good. Good girl. Come. Good job, honey. Good. Good. Nope, come. So I tapped right there. Down. Good. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Good job. Down. Good. Now we're gonna role play this downstay by knocking on the door. Hola, ¿cómo está? Nailed that. Come. Good girl, honey. Good. Good job. Good. Sit. Good girl. Come. Good job, Kimbers. Good job, Kimbers. Place. Down. Good girl. So I don't know if you were able to recognize it at all, but she's already anticipating the pattern. So even though she made that one mistake and went into the office to say hello to Florida, who was laying there, she did aces on the rest of it. So now I'm gonna start changing it up. And by the time we come around to this in our next drill, we will be upping the ante even further by taking her outside, walking around the property, adding in some kinks into that little pattern that we just made. And each one of these is going to further develop her impulse control and her ability to self-regulate, slow down, take a breath, listen, and do what she's told. So stay tuned.